Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be sharing with you the homeschool favorites for the month of November. Oh my goodness. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so the favorites I have, first of all, I don't have my phone with me. I've been trying so hard to just put it away for the afternoons so I can spend more time present with my children. But there is I don't know what it's called. Somebody shared it with me, but there's something on my phone. It's got a little microphone and I can speak into it, and I call it the voice to text app. And I don't think it's an app. I think it's just whatever is on my phone. That has become a huge tool in my life right now because I have fat fingers. It's really difficult for me to text and type on a little tiny keyboard because oftentimes I'm incomprehensible. Or incomprehensible. And it's very frustrating and difficult because I'll hit send when I don't want to. I'll have a space in there that I didn't want, and it's trying to make sense of these words that are just randomly put in because I literally have a hard time texting. I don't have nice slender fingers. So that has been a godsend, not only because of my fat finger issue, but because I can also set it up and reply to messages while I'm washing dishes or anything else that I'm doing. I don't just have to sit and send a text, which can end up taking quite a lot of time. So it worked really well for me, but what I found is that my children were hearing me write out text. And it would be something like, I need to see you later, period. I can't wait to see that new baby, exclamation point. When would be a good time to come see you, question mark. And I would be saying those things, and my kids are hearing me put punctuation in. And I don't think about that until sometimes I would forget to put a period in, and I would hear my little 5-year-old, 4-year-old, 9-year-old, and 10-year-old say period. Like they would shout it out if I didn't say it because I was thinking of what I wanted to say or whatever. And I was just really excited from that standpoint of them learning to pick that up. But then I was seeing my 4- and 5-year-old try to write stuff out, and they would be like, whales are blue, and they would be period. Like they would verbally say that out loud, and then, but they didn't know what it looked like, so I would have to show them the little dot on a page to end a sentence. And I love that. I love that technology is making this understandable for them. I mean, who knew? It's something that I wouldn't have planned at all, but it's such a valuable tool, helps save a little bit of time for me, and now my kids are kind of picking up some grammar because of that. So that's just been something really neat in our homeschool this past month. Another thing I want to share with you is this Drivetime Spanish. I don't remember if I've shared this before or not, to be honest. We had a Spanish program that we were using, and it wouldn't work on our computer. So I picked this up at my local bookstore, and it was like $21. If I can find it, I will link it in the description box below. And you just have mile 1, mile 2, and the first thing you learn is un coche. It's a car. Un coche. It's a car. And then you go es un coche. It's a car. Es un coche nuevo. It's a new car. Es un coche grande. It's a big car. And you're just going through all these things, and then you go to es una camioneta. It's a van. Es una camioneta grande. It's a big van. We're just really enjoying Spanish in this way. The only unfortunate thing is that when I'm driving, I forget to hand them the little booklet so they can read along with it. Because another problem that I'm having with Spanish is that if we just read it, some of the pronunciations that the Spanish have, I'll say wrong. Like Jose is Jose, not Hosea or whatever. And so it's better for me to hear it. And read it along together. But as I'm driving, I don't get that. But this has worked so well for us. I think we've learned more Spanish from this than anything else I've tried. I did pick up the French one for my sister, and she's doing that one as well. Okay, so now, of course, we have to get on to the books, and this is a set that I want to own, and this is by Edith Lucy Wirt, and it's Human Anatomy books, and this one is The Story of Your Glands, The Story of Your Respiratory System, The Story of Your Bones, The Story of Your Skin, The Story of Your Brain and Nerves. I guess those are it. And I've just been assigning my children to read them. They are ones that I really want to kind of get through and make some notes from that. Just because I found them really insightful for me. And yeah, they're dated, but they are what I would classify as a living book. So, anyway, really loving these, and I think I want to own them. I don't even know where I heard about them. That was the funny thing, is I just remember going online one night and getting requesting all of them from the library. That's another thing that I'm so happy about that I've done this year, is just if I hear about something I really want, instead of putting it in my Amazon cart, I've been requesting it from the library and then going from there and assessing what I want to do. I'm going to be going through my children's books. I have a whole lowercase bookshelf, and they are more books that are like these rather than these kind of books. And I'm going to just be going through each one, reading them with the kids, and assessing if we still want to keep it or not. If that's something that you would like to see, which ones I decided to weed out, which ones I kept, leave me a comment down below, and maybe I'll take you along that journey with me. But anyway, I have these books in my wish list that I want to get. Along with books is this one. This is Bushnell's Submarine, The Best Kept Secret of the American Revolution. And this is about a man that made a submarine during the American Revolution and how he came about it, what journals he read, how he created this wood submarine. And I was just reading it, and it was just something for me, and I was so fascinated by it. And I couldn't help but think, you know what, if I could take this book and kind of create, I guess it would be a unit study type of thing, but it's not what I was trying to do, but where you would take this piece of history and you would try to recreate the submarine, kind of make it a steampunk fun type of thing. And I think I'm going to try that, so I probably will purchase this. Again, I have found it really interesting just for me, and I just really wanted to share it. It's by Arthur S. Lefkowitz. I'm Nype. I should know all these German names, but I don't. He is the author of The Long Retreat, The Calamitous Defense of New Jersey, 1776, and George Washington's Indispensable Men. He serves on the Board of Governors of the American Revolution Roundtable and is a lecturer for the New Jersey Council for Humanities on the subject of the American Revolution. Anyway, I really wanted to share this book. It is fabulous. Bushnell's Submarine. I will leave it linked down below because it's definitely one that I would like to own. Alright, I'm also going to be sharing you Professor Noggins. I'm sure you've seen these everywhere. Geography of the United States is one that we started doing because it really had nothing to do with our history, but something that we did want to learn more of, and I don't really have a geography program that I am following. And so if they are really good at getting their schoolwork done and they don't necessarily want to play, then as in go outside, play with the family, dig in the dirt, set up war scenes, I don't really care, then we'll pull out some games and we'll do this. And they have done really, really well on the easy ones, and I'm really impressed because I don't have a geography program, I'm really impressed at how much they know, and so that just, you know, makes my mama heart happy. So it'll be interesting to see if we get into the harder ones. And then we are about to start next week our American Revolution. So we started this one this week, and we did the easy ones. Now, if you want to know what I'm talking about, you've never heard of these things, you have these cards. So this one says Declaration of Independence, beautiful cover, and then on the back you have two sections of questions. You have the easy and the hard section, and you roll a dice. Here's a dice that just has numbers 1, 2, and 3. You roll and you ask the question according to what number you roll. You have the easy and you have the hard. Hannah from Pepper and Pine says that she starts with the easy, and then when they finished their unit, then they go to the hard. And I thought that was a brilliant idea and what I decided to do. Some of your questions are true or false. Some of them are you need to kind of answer, and I just have them tell me they don't have to be specific as to, okay, I think I feel like I need, okay, so this one, what happened to the spies when they were caught? This one says they were hanged. I believe the kid that answered it said they were executed, and I accepted that. Because they died. They were killed. So, hanged, executed, I accepted that. I don't expect them to be specific. But I will say, yes, they were hanged. You got it. Okay. Also, you have, at some point, the picture of Professor Noggin, and in that case, you can take a card from anybody and build your own pile. There is a noggin buster, so it has a brain on it, and it's a very hard one. And what we found so funny with that is when they had the card, oh, here it is. They had the card about famous women one time, and my daughter jumps up and says, oh, is there one about Molly Pitcher? And on the back, when the hard questions with the brain says, what nickname was given to women who brought water to the wounded soldiers? And it was Molly Pitcher. And she knew that answer because of the story that we knew. So we were like, oh my gosh, you just got like a genius question with no effort kind of thing. So that was really fun. And this is one of those games that they're asking about often. Right, there we go. There you go. Now you can see. Yep, right there. There you go. Those are going to be the homeschool favorites for the month of November. No, I don't have anything specific Pilgrim or Thanksgiving related. I've just been trying to not be lax in my homeschool, but kind of fostering relationships a little bit more these past couple weeks in our homeschool. And so I think that is a huge part of Thanksgiving. You know, the Indians and the Pilgrims were working together. So if you want to put that analogy into my homeschool favorites with the whole Thanksgiving theme, there you go. Alright, I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much to all of you that have subscribed. We hit 1,000 subscribers. And I'm going to be uploading this video as quickly as I can. You're going to want to check out the giveaway that I have going on. And I also said that I was going to have this huge giveaway when I hit 1,000 because I've already been kind of setting stuff aside. So that will be coming probably not until the month of December, just because of how my life has been going. But if you're new to my channel and you want to see more videos, go ahead and subscribe. It's a great way to just be able to find my videos, and it just pops up in your feed and you just have to click it rather than searching out or anything. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Those thumbs up mean that you like this content and you want to see more like this, so if that's you, go ahead and click the thumbs up. And other than that, you know what, y'all? Have a great Thanksgiving. I will see you next time. Adios.